Hi everyone, I know everybody's wondering what the heck's going on in the market. So it's the middle of November, it's about when stats come out for prior month, and the sky's not falling, which is the good news. Inventory is creeping up a little bit, but not a lot. So Lee Tessier with eXp Realty, and I just want to go over what's going on in Hartford and Baltimore County. So in Hartford County, we had 233 homes sold versus 370 last year, so down 37%. So you're hearing like numbers of, hey, sales are down 30 or 40%. It is sales numbers, not sales prices. You know, last year nationally there was like 6.5 million homes sold. Typically there's around 5 million homes sold nationally. So, you know, everything ticked up a lot. Now we're getting back to pre-COVID. Things are adjusting back. Interest rates are definitely up. They have come back last Friday, and then again yesterday, Monday, rates have dropped into the sixes, low sixes at least, six and a quarter, 6.5, somewhere in that range, but better than 7.5. So days on market. So it did slow down the last 10 days, and now it's picking back up again since rates have dropped a little bit. So just know that they're somewhere in that range. Depends on what type of program you're doing, and they change daily. So average days on market's creeped up 46%, but it went from 13 to 19, so not the end of the world. You know, back 2008, 2009, we used to have 140, 160 days on market, so not the end of the world. Average sold price, actually the median is 336 versus 311.5, so that was up almost 8%. And then average list to sell ratio, which that's been dropping. In May, it was 104.7%. Now we're at 98.9. So just giving you an idea from May to where we're at now. So if people are thinking, oh, my neighbor sold 6 months ago, they were in a totally different market than we are now. Just know interest rates in the beginning of May were 3s to 4, not, you know, when we went upwards of 7.5. Active inventory 269 versus last year 265, so up slightly, 1.5%, very minimal. And then pending deals, that's going to be our sales for next month. So 284 versus 417 last year, 32% down, so significantly down again, you know, closer to that 37%. New listing inventory, so new active listings. That's what active, this is new listings that are coming to market, is 285 versus 406. So down about 30%. That's Hartford County. Then get into Baltimore County, again, down 29%, 751 versus over 1,000 last October. Days on market creeped up slightly, plus 15%. And then average price, which again is the median, we're knocking out to the very top, very bottom at 320. So again, up 7%, very close, you know, 7.87, 7%. So we still had appreciation over last year. Good news. So, you know, like, we're not seeing prices falling, but if you've been on, like, if you're not pricing appropriately, you are taking longer. We're seeing more expired listings. Those type things are happening. List to sell ratio 99.1 versus 100.1 last year. Again, down 1%. New listings, 851, that's down 26%, and then new pending sales, so next month's sales, Baltimore County is going to be down over 40%, so about 43%. I'm talking to different areas. I know a friend of mine in Charleston, I was talking to him, he said, hey, our sales are down 50%. Not prices, but sales are down, so just know that will affect depending on as inventory creeps up. But I want to get into inventory. Hartford County, we have 265 active. Our average for the last 5 years has been 524, so we're at 51%. So we're still half of what normal inventory was. Baltimore County, 1,039 versus 1,606, so 65%. So we're down 1/3 of what normal inventory is. So a little bit more inventory. Builders are selling less homes, so we're seeing that. They're making adjustments for next year. We were talking to another friend that works for a national builder, and you know, their goal this year was 650 home sales. Next year, 250 home sales. So it's coming down. Less homes are being built because there's not such a demand. There's still 5 million households short for new construction, or all homes, period. So those are being absorbed, but when you're seeing inventory levels still only 50 and 65% of what normal inventory is, you're not going to get a hard push down. But our prices continuing to push really high. In certain areas, certain stuff is still selling over list price. It depends on how you're priced. So it is a beauty contest and it is a pricing war. Make sure you're pricing appropriately. Make sure you're getting your home ready on the market, not just sticking it out there that needs to be decluttered, depersonalized, neutralized. These are things that we walk through with our steps for our sellers. If you have questions about selling your house, we're happy to talk to you at 410-638-9555, or hey, I want to know what my home's worth. We're always happy to answer that for you. Have a great day.